lady here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I'm up today with a flip through of my 2020 albums. This is album number 2 for 2020. I do have 3 2020 albums, but the third one's not quite finished yet, so I will do that flip through in the second half of the year. I just need to finish some of the Christmas photos, which I'm planning to do in July when we do our Christmas in July focus. So I said this in my first flip through, but I am using the Kaiser Craft leather look albums. I find they hold up the best. I don't like their kind of plain cardboard ones, they fall apart, but these ones are good. So this one's chunky. It's not quite as chunky as number 1 album, but this one's chunky enough. So I'm not going to say much about these layouts other than this was in the middle of our major lockdown here in Melbourne. So all of these photos are just of our family. There's a couple of Zoom screenshots like this when we were saying hello to all the family, teaching mum and dad how to use Zoom. This was in March last year, but otherwise they are just all photos of us and our family. Here's my daily self-isolation fresh air adventure. Lincoln actually got hand, foot and mouth, which these are photos of him with lots of spots. We thought it was chicken pox. It wasn't, it was hand, foot and mouth. And so, yeah, we were home anyway. And then we had to stay home. So it all, yeah, wasn't great that he was sick for the first part of our lockdown, but that's okay. So I made this little kind of tag focus to use up this tag book of, I think they were a Heidi Swap tag set. I definitely did that for a challenge. This cute rainbow cut file. Oh, this was a Mixed Media Frenzy layout. I remember doing that. That was a lot of fun. I did a cut file. I think this isn't a Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file. Maybe Paige Evans. And I did this love heart and then used mixed media through it like a stencil. Now it bled a little bit, but it still looks, in my opinion, quite cool. Did a few less cut files in this album, but still a lot. You know, this is a cut file, a stitched cut file with the bunnies for Easter. Super cute. This was using up thickers, obviously. I love this. How is it possible that out of all the little boys in the world, we got the best one? I need to come back and fix that. Stick that H down with glue. I obviously didn't stick my thickers down properly. Cute. See, this was us at home, doing some gardening, making a fire, generally enjoying the start of lockdown. Little did we know how long it would continue for. This was Lincoln taking his first steps. Oh, so cute. And the best part about this is my mum and dad were on FaceTime when it happened, so they caught the whole thing, which I thought was pretty amazing. Anzac Day we celebrated a little bit differently last year. We were at home, played the last post out the front. Mum's birthday on Zoom. This was in May. We were allowed to travel again, so Jess and the boys could come over. We went to the park. That didn't last long. We got put back into lockdown pretty quickly. Yeah. So here, when was this? Oh, yeah, this was still in June. So we were still allowed to catch up in June. We were allowed to meet at parks and stuff. We weren't allowed people at our house, but we were allowed outside to catch up, which was good. Look at these. Loved this Wiggles car. Oh, this was a recent video that just went up. I made these embellishments out of envelopes, and then I used them on a layout, and I tucked these 4 little photos in. I thought that was super cute. And this was a recent video too. And then the last one, I snuck a card class in. So I had a face-to-face card class in July, and then we went back into lockdown again. So look, it's been a whirlwind of a year, hasn't it, 2020, but we still got some great photos scrapped. So that was that flip through. I will link any process videos down below if I remember. I'll be honest, I rarely remember to do that. But if I do remember, I will link them down below. Yeah, so that's it. That's the flip through. I will do my flip through of my last 2020 album in the later half of the year. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.